Jake stared at his laptop screen, refreshing the page again. The number didn't change. $500. He leaned back in his chair, a proud smile spreading across his face. His first real YouTube payout. It felt like proof that he was finally doing something right. Later that evening, he met his friend Ethan at a quiet cafe. "I made $500 from YouTube ads," Jake said, trying not to sound too excited, but failing. Ethan smiled. "That's a good start." Jake raised an eyebrow. "A good start? Bro, that's huge." Ethan took a sip of his coffee and leaned forward slightly. "It is, but let me ask you something. If you stop posting videos today, what happens to that money?" Jake paused. "Well, it stops." "Exactly," Ethan said calmly. "That's income. It's good, but it depends on you constantly working." Jake frowned slightly. "So what's the alternative?" "Assets," Ethan replied. "That's what you should be building." Jake leaned back, thinking. "You mean like real estate?" "That's one kind," Ethan said, "but you're already sitting on something powerful. Your videos." Jake looked confused. "My videos are assets?" "They can be," Ethan explained. "Right now, you're excited about one video making $500. But imagine having 100 videos, or 300, each one bringing in views, money, and new people every day." Jake's eyes lit up a little. "So instead of focusing on one video, I should focus on building a collection?" "Exactly. A library," Ethan said. "That's how you turn effort into something that keeps paying you, even when you're not working." Jake nodded slowly. It was starting to make sense. "But even then," Jake added, "it's still just YouTube ads, right?" Ethan smiled. "Oh, and that's where most people stop. But that's also why most people never go far." Jake asked, "So what's the next step?" "Ownership," Ethan said. "That's the real game." Jake, curious. "Ownership of what?" "Your brand, your audience, your products," Ethan replied. "Right now, YouTube decides how much you earn. They control the platform. They can change things anytime." Jake nodded. "Yeah, I've heard stories. But if people follow you, not just your videos, you're no longer depending on just one platform," Ethan continued. "You can create your own products, sell directly to your audience, build something that you actually own." Jake thought about it. "So instead of just earning from ads, I could sell something of my own?" "Exactly," Ethan said. "And that's when you stop being just a creator and start becoming a business." Jake sat quietly for a moment, letting it sink in. "Okay," he said finally. "Income, assets, ownership. I think I get it. But where does scaling come in?" Ethan smiled again. "Leverage." Jake laughed lightly. "Another big word. What does that actually mean?" "It means you stop doing everything yourself," Ethan said. "Tell me, how long does it take you to make one video?" Jake sighed. "A long time. Filming, editing, thumbnails, everything." "And that's why you're stuck at one video at a time," Ethan said. "You've built a job, not a system." Jake looked down at his hands. "So what should I do?" "Start small," Ethan said. "Hire an editor. Use tools. Let other people help you grow. Even affiliates can promote your work." Jake looked up. "Oh, so I don't have to carry everything alone?" "Exactly," Ethan said. "Leverage is using people, systems, and tools to multiply your efforts." Jake leaned back again, but this time his expression had changed. He wasn't just proud anymore. He was thinking. "So if I do this right," Jake said slowly, "I can create more videos, grow faster, and still have time for other things?" Ethan nodded. "And while you sleep, your videos are still working. Your brand is still growing. Your products are still selling." Jake smiled. "That sounds like freedom." "It is," Ethan said, "but it starts with how you think." Jake looked back at his laptop later that night. The same $500 was still there, but it felt different now. It wasn't the finish line. It was just the beginning. He opened his notes and typed, "Don't just make money, build assets. Own what you create, use leverage." For the first time, he wasn't just chasing views. He was building something that could last. When you begin to think differently, you start to act differently. And when you act differently, your results can never remain the same. If you learn something from this, don't just watch, transform. Subscribe now, and together, let us think differently, build differently, and live differently. And if you stay consistent, one day your money won't need you anymore.